welcome back to my channel. I am back with another SQL interview question. So this problem is related to recursive CTE, and this is the most basic question of SQL which interviewer can ask you to write using the CTE, recursive CTE. Okay, so let me first tell you the problem. So problem is we have to generate the numbers between given range. Suppose we have to generate numbers from 1 to 10 and we have to use recursive CTE for that. So let me show you first what is recursive CTE and how to write it and how it works. Okay, so here I am in my SQL editor. So this is the structure of recursive CTE. So it is with, then recursive, then CTE name, and here we have the CTE body. Okay, so the first select is called anchor query. So the first select statement runs first and it runs only once. Okay, so this is called anchor query. Then we have to merge the result of this first select and this select statement. That's why we are using union all, and this query is called recursive query. Okay, so this query runs again and again until the base condition meets. Okay, and one more thing you should understand is whenever we write recursive CTE, we need to reference the CTE name. Okay, so if you see here, select from CTE name, this name I'm selecting from the CTE name. Okay, so we have to reference the CTE name, main CTE name, in this recursive select statement. Okay, so how it works is first this select runs and it stops after running once. This select statement's result is fetched in this select statement. Okay, then after whatever result this select statement generates, that result again gets used by this select statement. Whatever select statement, whatever results again it generates, again it gets used by this select statement until the base condition meets. So let me first show you, let me first write the query to generate the numbers from 1 to 10, and then I'll explain you how it works internally. Okay, so to write a SQL query to generate numbers from 1 to 10, what I'm going to do is this will be same with recursive CTE name. I'm going to name it as numbers. Okay, and my anchor query will be, so anchor query is the one which runs only once and it is the start of the query. So if we want to generate number from 1 to 10, first of all we need to generate 1. So that's why the anchor query will be select 1. Okay, now we need to add 1 in this select 1. This will generate 1. Then we need to add 1 to this one to make 2. Okay, so here what I'm going to write as select 1 as number num. Okay, and then here what I'm going to write, I'm going to reference this CTE, because see, first it will run this thing, so it will generate 1 inside this CTE. So suppose you can consider this as a table. So suppose this, after running this statement, this numbers table is having 1. So whenever you want to access that column, we need to select from that table. So instead of table, here we have CTE. So instead of this CT underscore name, I'm going to reference this CTE. Okay, so and what column we are trying to get from this number, and we are not just getting number, we have to increment it by 1 whenever it runs. Okay, and what will be the base condition, termination condition? The termination condition will be where number less than 10. Okay, so when it will be 9 plus will be 10. So after 10 we don't want 11, so that's why I have written number less than 10. Okay, now let's run this. So now if you see here, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so what if you need to reverse the you need to print this in decreasing order? Same, we have to first generate the number 10, and then instead of number plus 1 we need to do number minus 1. Okay, and if you run this, here it will be less than when number greater than 0. Run this. If you see now 10, 9, 8, 7 where numbers from to 0, or if you can do here 1, then it will be till 1 only. Okay, so if you see here we have generated the numbers in decreasing order. So there are many function in the many SQL engines like Postgres, MySQL, BigQuery to generate the numbers, but I am just showing you how we can do this with using the recursive CTE. So this is a very basic interview question when interviewer can ask you to generate the numbers without using any functions using the recursive CTE. So in this way you can generate this number sequence, and let me show you how it works internally. So let me go to my G sheet. So here I have copied that SQL into my G sheet, and let me explain you how it works now. So suppose this query is to generate the numbers in descending order from 10 to 1. Okay, so suppose this query runs first. So in the first run we will have 10. Okay, now what happens, this query runs, this select statement runs. So because just suppose these numbers, this CT name, this CT numbers is a table. Okay, so suppose this table contains a column called num. Okay, here I am writing num. Okay, so suppose this is a table, and here this column contains num column, and its value is, firstly it is 10. On the first run it's 10. Okay, now this query runs. This query is selecting the number column from this table and adding 1 to it. Okay, so previously this table was having 10. Again this query is referencing that table and decrementing that column value by 1. Okay, so here it will be 9. Okay, now now again this query will run, but this time it will use the previous result. So previous result is 9. You should not consider this all thing as previous result. You should only consider the previous result as 9 as the previous result. Okay, so again it will decrement the 1 from 9, this 9, so it will be 8. Now again this will run. Okay, and again you should not consider this whole thing as previous result. You should only consider 8 as the previous result. So 8 minus 1 will be 7, and it will go till the 1. Okay, so this is how it generates the number in decreasing order. Same is for increasing order. So the thing is, this query runs only once, and this is recursive CTE, recursive query. It references the previous results. So it references the previous results it has generated and act upon that result only, not the whole result set, just the previous run results. Okay, so this is the way the recursive query works. So I hope you liked this video and learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, you can like my video and subscribe to my channel for more such SQL videos. Until next time, bye.